Good morning, Doctor. God be praised. Thank you for your support and encouragement. HbA1c dropped from 57 to 45. Just a few more till I'm out of the diabetes range. Hallelujah. Good afternoon, Doctor. Thanks so much for your help. To the glory of God, today HbA1c result is 41. Non-diabetic, nurse was surprised, blood pressure, cholesterol, weight, kidneys, all perfect. Please help me thank our awesome God. Good afternoon, Doctor. Thanks for your support. HbA1c is now 38. God be praised. Hello, friends. Welcome back to my channel. Getting a diagnosis of diabetes can be terrifying, and yet every single day people are getting this sad diagnosis. This is a quick talk on reversing your diabetes type 2 using your lifestyle. I'm a lifestyle medicine physician, and I believe your lifestyle can kill or heal you. This lady contacted me to discuss her diabetes. Her mother had diabetes, so when she was diagnosed with diabetes herself, she was not surprised, but she was determined to overcome her diabetes. And in this video, I will share a few simple tips I taught her to help her reverse her diabetes. These tips can help you too. Type 2 diabetes is high blood sugar levels due to your body not making enough of a hormone called insulin. Or you have the insulin, but it's not working properly. That means you're insulin resistant. I have so many videos that go into more details about that, so I won't cover that here. Please look these videos up, okay? Now, diabetes causes blindness, leg amputation, kidney failure, strokes, heart attacks, cancers, and so many other illnesses. And yet, it can be reversed. The first step to reverse your diabetes is to curb your cravings. Cravings is that wild beast in your tummy that makes you want to eat all the time. You can't pass by food. You keep snacking. You know what you're eating is not good for you, but you can't help it. You feel out of control. So you need to demolish your cravings if you're to make any progress with your diabetes. So here are some simple steps to take. Number one, drastically cut down on starchy and sugary food. You know what I mean? Your bread, your rice, your noodles, spaghetti, and so on. When I say that, people say, then what is there left to eat? If we stop all this food, what else will we eat? We need to understand that these foods are just one class of foods. There are lots of other foods to eat. But the issue is that we don't want to change. We want to stick with what we have always eaten, even if it's killing us. Rice, bread, gari, semovita, spaghetti, potatoes, they are just one class of food. You can explore other classes. So let's not be lazy. Let's research. Find out about other foods. This starchy food must be taken sparingly if you ever want to stop your diabetes from destroying you. Number two, increase vegetables in your meals. Start your meals either with a large bowl of vegetables, especially the leafy ones like your spinach, your lettuce, your cabbage. Stuff yourself full of vegetables. It can be in the form of a big bowl of vegetable soup like we make back home. Just be mindful of salt and so much red oil in it. Vegetables go ahead in your tummy to ensure that whatever you eat next is not quickly absorbed into your bloodstream. Vegetables slow down the movement of your food down your tummy, and that keeps you fuller for a longer time. Vegetables are a game changer in your fight against diabetes, I'm telling you. Number three, avoid excessive fruits. I am always shocked when I see people with diabetes snacking on fruits. Fruits contain sugars, and that spikes your glucose level and makes your diabetes worse. Maximum fruits should be just 1 or 2 fruits and eat them whole. Please don't ever juice your fruits and drink. Eat the whole fruit. And only have the fruit after a meal, not as a stand-alone snack. Next point is eat more proteins. Proteins are good for stabilizing your blood sugars. Proteins contain fats. Example, meat is protein, but it also has the fat. Egg is protein, but it also has fat. So protein and fats, they go together and they make for better blood sugar. Okay, so eat them together. The next point is avoid snacking. This is perhaps the most important tip of all. If you eat as I have outlined above, making sure you stuff yourself full of vegetables, you have good protein and fat source, You should keep full for at least 4 hours. You shouldn't need to snack. With these simple tips I taught this lady, she was able to reverse her diabetes, and I can't wait for you to do the same. Please let me hear your stories of how these tips have helped you. If you have diabetes, write out these tips. Stick them somewhere where you can see them and determine to follow them. I promise you, you can reverse your diabetes. So as a recap, let's look at the points again. Number 1, drastically cut down on starchy and sugary food. This is number 1 point. Number 2, increase vegetables in your meals. Always start your meal with a lot of vegetables. Number 3, avoid excessive fruits. Fruits contain sugar, so that will still impact on your diabetes. Try and keep to not more than 1 or 2 fruits in a day and eat them whole. Number 4, eat more proteins. Proteins are great for stabilizing your blood sugar. Number 5, avoid snacking. This is the most important tip of all. Try and keep your meals together. I hope these have been useful to you. Let me know which ones you're going to start doing or which ones you're already doing and the impact on your blood sugar. If you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe. I have so much for us to learn, okay? Let's work on our health. Let's keep our people out of hospital. We want our people to live long and enjoy the fruit of their labor. We don't want to hear about men or breadwinners in their 50s dying, having a stroke, or even our young people with kidney failure. People in the hospital, we have to start donating money to keep them alive on dialysis. We don't have to get to that point. So please, let's work on our health. Be an advocate of health, even in your own home. If you're a mom, make sure your children are not always eating sugary food. Start early to teach them to love their vegetables and to encourage them to have a vegetable meal before anything else they're having. And for snacks, encourage them to snack on carrots. Encourage them to snack on fruits. For our children, it's better that the child has an orange or a banana than that they end up having some greasy trans fat-filled snack. We're not doing them a good service. We're seeing a lot of young people becoming diabetic, and it just makes me crazy. I'm like, we're setting up these children for failure. Let's change. Let's not get them to that point where they are addicted to sugar and starchy food. Let's begin to make changes, and let's not be lazy about it. If you're a mom, you're a dad, you're responsible. Make an effort. I know it's not easy, but we have to make an effort, because unhealthy children become unhealthy adults, and the issue perpetrates itself. You're in your 30s, you become diabetic. You start having problems with your limbs. You need a limb amputation. Your vision starts going. Your kidney packs up, and all that issue simply because the foundation was not laid right. So please, let's continue to follow my videos, subscribe, let's keep learning, and let's do all we can to improve the health within our communities. I hope this has been useful to you. See you back in my next video. Stay healthy. You've got this.